Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage, and today we're going to be working on the Sweet Heart Roadster again. In the last video I worked on getting this cowl band and firewall kind of finished and welded and all in the car. We worked out around the windshield frame a little more and some of the body lines and got that stuff kind of dolled up, and I'm very happy with how that's all progressing. So now I'm going to kind of turn my focus and jump over. I know in the last video I said I was going to work my way from the front to the back. I'm going to jump over the gaps and stuff at the door and finishing the door because we need to get the body a little more solid. So the B-pillars on these Roadsters, much like a lot of the early Ford products, they actually used wood in the B-pillars, and I want to take the wood out, box it in or put box tubing in there and get it made a little more solid. We do that in all the cars. It makes it so much nicer when you go to shut the door, slam the door. The B-pillar of the car isn't flopping all over. It's also going to help us so that the doors don't fly open when you go around the corner, which happens a lot on early Ford Roadsters that have not been boxed or strengthened. So I'm going to get started on this, going to get the wood pulled out, make some patterns, and hopefully by the end we'll be able to slam these doors shut and have the body nice and solid. So let's get started. rounded all the corners and.
Yeah, that's cool. That looks good. Oh yeah, and that's a lot stiffer.
Yeah. Look at that. All right, so I spent a few minutes with the belt sander just working the corner. I actually took that Eastwood belt sander and I put some slack in it. That allowed me to kind of just work the corner and put a radius into the door jamb, which is pretty good. Then went back with the DA sander and just kind of rounded everything. Got it looking pretty good. There are some little pits in the welds or little low spots that happens just when you do this. I'll need to go back with the welder and just put little dabs of weld, fill it in, grind it, smooth it. But that's more towards our like finish, getting ready for bodywork stage, which we're still just a little ways away. So big thing now is putting these, boxing in these B-pillars made the car much more sturdy. Before, when I would push on this whole quarter panel would just flex in, and that's why a lot of these Model A Roadsters, they crack back here in the body line because of where they flex here. They end up working that edge right there and it rips and breaks open. So now, very, very sturdy. It's a big step, and now we can actually slam the doors. Before I had to carefully close the doors because the B-pillar would bounce and bounce the whole door off of it. So now you can shut the door. It's starting to sound like a safe, which is good. That's what we want. We want something that closes very nicely. And of course you can shut it slowly like that. But that's a big step. I've never been able to do that. I still need to work on some of the gaps, and like the top of this door here I haven't finished out, but we kind of want to get the doors and the body really sturdy so that I can know that the doors and the body aren't going to move around too much, and I can finish all the blending and gapping and stuff that we have at the front. But awesome, super happy that this all latches, sounds really, really nice and solid. This is very similar to what I did with the free T, and that thing is much, much more solid than an original T would be, and that's how the Sweet Heart Roadster will be as well. So that's it for this video. And the next one, probably what I'll do is work on doing the box or the round bar tubing around the back to further support the body and get everything solidified, and we'll just keep working along and making this thing a car, which is it's getting closer and closer every video. Thanks guys, catch you later.